authenticity. And what? I swear to God. This is so weird, guys. I swear to God, I searched the same thing on my phone and it said, yes, authenticity is a niche. But here it says, while authenticity can be considered a valuable quality, in many fields, it's not typically considered a niche itself. I swear to God, I'll share a screenshot here with you for proof. I don't know why AI is being kind of like manipulative, but generally speaking, this wasn't much of any help to me. But yeah, just authentic means being you, being unfiltered, and just sharing your honest thoughts, and maybe sharing your the unpopular thoughts that no one really agrees about, which is a little bit tricky for me to do that. Well, that's why I actually wanted to start with this topic, and I wanted this to be my first video, because I believe that I have many reasons to choose authenticity, and I don't really want to stress on that much, because I believe authenticity could bring out a little bit of misperception or misunderstandings, just as how it brought to myself. I thought authenticity means brutally honest and brutally like 100% like just blunt. No, that's not authenticity. It just means being unfiltered. Just how you are in your head, you can be like that in front of a camera and connect with people who are watching you that way, which I believe that's very nice. This is probably my very first time, honestly, being this honest in front of a camera, being 100%, well, let's say 99% myself, because there's always a 1% chance of not accuracy, right? And my goal here is to share this idea with people who are unsure about themselves, and what they want to do is to just be unfiltered and just maybe make videos around the topics that you really like. It could be one thing about fashion, styling. That could be like, you could be making videos around that with your unfiltered personality here and there. The thing is that no one is limiting you except those videos that are telling to pick a niche. Of course, I have to have a niche in order to grow, but who said that I can't grow while just showing my personality and not having a specific niche? Maybe that could be my challenge in this channel, and see if I can actually grow by being just myself. People who I can think of that have done that, first person who comes to my mind is Emma Chamberlain. And of course you can say that she vlogs and talks about her own personality. I'm not, what am I saying? Just whatever comes to her mind, unfiltered, right? I think that's her niche. Her niche isn't vlogging. Her niche is just herself, right? And not by any means I mean to be someone else or copy someone else, which I tried to do that before. I will put out some, or maybe I can just search it now. Guys, it's just my thoughts are all over the place. I think of one thing, another thing comes up, then I'm distracted with that until another thought comes up. But that's the exciting part about it, is to not stress about what you're gonna say, not stress about what your script is going to be, not stress about just not stress. Another thing that comes to my mind is that what if I do this? What if I just don't pick a niche and go on and I actually don't grow at all? That's another fear that comes up. And you would never know until you try it out. And probably, I wouldn't say waste your time, because nothing's wasting time. It's just all decisions you make and you feel like that's the best thing you could be doing at that time. So if something's really calling you towards it, like do it, just do it, right? That's what it is. So if you don't have a niche, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. The grass is super wet and my butt is kind of feeling sore. And one of the ideas that I had for this and what inspired me is just how I heard of a YouTuber called Sam Sulek, right? We all know about him. And I only watched like a single video of him, which was a very casual type of video that he was just taking us through his life, like through his day. And that was it, like nothing very particular or anything super entertaining. It's just, you know, having a friend along. And that was a very cool thing. And then I realized, oh, well, Sam Sulek didn't just become Sam Sulek overnight. He had lots of videos from years ago, if I'm not mistaken, that he kept posting. Probably consistency is another key to those type of videos. That is just your personality and that's it. So we might as well hear his name right now, but that doesn't mean that he just became Sam Sulek just overnight. So that means lots of consistency. Maybe this is your niche. Not knowing what to do is your niche, and figuring things out is your niche. Figuring things out together is your niche. Can you hear the background music? Kind of like it. It's Mexican. I hope I don't get demonetized as if I'm making like money, as if I even have subscribers. Ouch. Yeah, and what did I want to tell you guys? Yeah, I was actually about to pull up my reasons of why I decided to do this. Why I decided to make this channel. I'm gonna go first. In order to be true to myself and be truthful, is that of course I wanted to get views and get monetized, and that's why I've been having lots of thoughts of, oh, what should it be about? Like, how can I make people entertained and interested in my content? Like, and I kept postponing just until now. Another reason that I started, like I thought to get a channel, have a channel, start a channel, whatever, is to enjoy it more. Is because I enjoy it more than the shorts that I make on my other channel. It's just way more chill and relaxed, which I really enjoy. Those were my reasons as to why I started a channel. And now my reasons maybe have a little bit shifted without even me wanting that to happen. But right now, at this moment that I'm recording, is just to have a good time, having actually fun while recording. And I hope I'm still recording, because I don't know if it's that's actually my actual reason right now that I'm doing that. Of course I would still like to monetize and everything, but I don't feel like that's more important than having fun while doing it. And now, right now, believe it or not, I'm having fun, honestly. Wow, I love this type of not filmmaking, but video making more than I thought. One of your other thoughts that you might be having right now, that, oh, okay, my personality or authenticity, but I'm not an opinionated person. I really don't have much to talk about, which was exactly what I was thinking before I hit record. But to my surprise, I'm talking nonstop without much bloopers, because English is my second language and I sometimes have a hard time remembering words or just putting out sentences correctly. I think it's all about being unfiltered. And this is a proof to myself that actually your unfiltered personality should be and could be a niche, right? Now moving on, ouch, my legs. Moving on to my reasons for making this video, for making a video about a niche. about if you don't have a niche, sorry, that might have been weird too, that I just paused, but what the heck? I'm just starting to cry or something. No, it's because I just paused for a second and admired the beauty here. I'm at a park and it's so pretty. The reason why I decided to make this video, well, I have many. First, I always wanted to be authentic or real. That's truly what I always had in mind. Even though I used to be a people pleaser, maybe I still am a little bit. I'm working on it, or maybe I'm not even anymore. I'm not sure. But being real and authentic was always something I truly like. I want that, you know? Second reason, I always get so happy when people comment on how I'm genuine, or at least seem like it. It's like complimenting on someone's look for me. I remember this specific memory that the friends that I used to have, I mean I still have, back from my college, we all had a birthday party for one of my closest friends, and she invited her other friends that I didn't know of, and obviously they didn't know me either. So we met up and it was at her house, and we were like, you know, talking, dancing, and that's it. You know, I didn't have much interaction with her friends. But after the party was over, a day or two passed by, and my friend, my closest friend, my best friend, told me that, oh, by the way, you know what that girl said about you? And I said, oh no, what? And she said, Raha, which is my name, Raha, she seemed so authentic. She seemed real. And at that moment that I heard that, oh my goodness, like a feeling of joy, like true joy came into me, and I was like really? And she said, yeah. And I was like yes, way to go, high five to myself, you know. I also feel feel like I'm not talking to you. This is better. I also feel a bit discomfort with the idea of being authentic, because I haven't ever always been genuine. Exactly. That's the hard part. It's actually interesting because it's not all that easy. And it might be a good challenge for you to start that up and be like, oh, let me see how that works. It just means being unfiltered. Which brings me to the next reason. 4, I am not a brave kid. That's 100% true. I better say I wasn't a brave kid, because I truly see the potential to change. And I know I can change. But I wasn't a brave kid. At school, I would always, like, if the teacher asks a question and I'm like, oh, I think the answer is A, and then everyone raised their hand for the answer B, I'm like, ooh, maybe the answer is B, so I'll go for B, you know. I just have always maybe tried to blend in. Maybe I wasn't even aware of that myself. But right now that I'm thinking, yeah. Oh, well, obviously I wasn't a kid who would be like, excuse me, ma'am, you actually told us that you're gonna take a test from us today. Could you please take a test from us? Like, dude, who would, you know, that's like beyond my limits. I don't want to be a lame kid. I never was a lame kid like that. Yeah, I wasn't ever courageous. And I still am not in some aspects, if you ask me, honestly. But I want to be. So these were my reasons as to why I want to be authentic or unfiltered. I like that word better, unfiltered. Maybe you should write down your reasons to be like, does it really motivates you? Like, I want to be that. And does it really make you proud? I mean, I'm smelling weed. Someone's smoking weed, and I really hate that smell. And I was like, kind of like, looking if someone's just behind me and watching me and smoking weed. I'm like, weird things might happen in US, and well, that's a whole another story for another time. But yeah, okay, whatever. And another thing that really motivated me to start this was that I have seen lots of videos revolving around how right now YouTube algorithms have been changing and small YouTubers are being more promoted out there than before. So this is the best time you could be starting, guys. If maybe I'm having fun and I don't give up, I put up with the consistency, eventually the money comes up naturally. So maybe try this. Let me know your thoughts, what you think. I'm honestly not saying this just to get comments from you or likes from you. I honestly would like to know what you think about this idea. Of course, if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. No, I really don't care if you give it a thumbs up. Just subscribe. That's all. See you in the next video, which is next week. I want to be consistent with this, and let's see how it goes. Take care.